Good morning, everybody. Uh, Happy Friday. I got today off. Okay, so I got my leave day because I get like about 14 days of paid leave days a year, and it's like use it or lose it, right? So it doesn't quite roll to the next year. So my leave today was approved because it's kind of holiday season, right? It's kind of slow nowadays. So yeah. So happy Friday morning. And let me change this to Hawaiian t-shirt. Okay, so right. Okay. So I continue to watch that movie Bombshell. It's about Fox TV, all this scandal, Me Too movement, and I it's a long movie. So it's good that I actually bought that movie because if I rented that from Amazon Prime, it would be only two days. But there's no way I can finish watching that movie in 2 days. So it's good that I actually bought it for $15. It's pricey, but I think it's worthwhile. Yeah, so I can take time watching it through. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, so we're still talking about ideologies because this next paper will be about ideologies because we didn't quite finish writing about it in the previous paper because ideology is a big subject in humanology. So 52 pages of this one paper wasn't enough. So yeah, we'll continue to talk about it. And so let's talk about BLM, Black Lives Matter ideology. That's uh, right now in year 2020, there are two ideology ideologies that's dominant in America in year 2020 November. Okay, first, COVID-19 alarmism. All right, COVID-19 alarmism. That's number one ideology today. Number two ideology, yeah, BLM ism. Okay, Black Lives Matter ism. So that's number two ideology. So yeah, it befits the occasion that we talk about those two ideologies. Okay, and BLM has some merits. Okay, it's not like 100% bad. COVID-19 alarmism, yeah, it's not. I don't think it's 100% bad. Maybe 90% wrong, 10% right. Both BLM and COVID-19 alarmism. 90% bad, 10% good, maybe both of them. All right, that that's how I would rate them as evalu as an evaluator of ideologies. Okay, so what are those 10% good in BLM? Well, so it's like hyper pro Ebonyism, right? So it's like yeah, it's like black supremacism. Okay, give me a second. Oh, it's getting chilly. Let me. Yeah. So it is a statistical fact that uh, African Americans are overrepresented in prison, right? Like African Americans constitute about 13% in America by the population size, but in prison they're like more than 13% are African Americans. The exact number, I don't know. Maybe 30, 50? That I don't know. Okay. So some people say that's because of racial discrimination, racism. I don't think so. I think it's correct to say uh, when in terms of proportionality and percentage, African Americans commit more crimes than other races. Okay, so they get arrested more often, and that's why African Americans are overrepresented in prisons. Okay, then why do African Americans commit more crimes in terms of percentage? What I'm saying is more percentage of African Americans are committing crimes than the percentage in other races. Okay, and so what's the cause of that? Probably because African Americans historically uh, their labor was exploited. I mean, they call it slavery, but I would rather call it bonded servitude. Okay, so that's their history in America. The ancestors of African Americans. Okay, bonded servitude. So labor exploitation by yes Caucasians, white people. Okay, so that's the traditional enemy dynamic, this hostility between the two races. It traces back to the bonded servitude, labor exploitation. So they talk about reparation. Okay, basically saying yeah, white people should give money to black people in America. That's reparation concept, and which is understandable. Okay, yeah, labor exploitation back in the past, so it's understandable. I'm not saying I'm agreeing with that reparation movement, that idea. It's not a movement yet, but there's some idea floating around. What I'm saying is we can understand their rationale, although we may not agree with it. Okay, so after emancipation, President Abraham Lincoln. Uh, so yeah, African Americans now free people, but there was some discrimination, right? Right? Yeah, and also okay, so now they're free people, but they have to get jobs. So the past labor exploitation, underpaid workers, bonded servitude, so-called slaves, they didn't quite get their money back. So they were poor, and generation after generation, they inherited the poverty from the ancestors, by and large. And but they still want to survive. And it was difficult to get jobs in order to survive. Some of them decided to steal. Okay. So that's the history of African American criminalism. I'm not saying all African Americans are criminals, of course not. Okay. Most of them are hardworking people, but it's a statistical fact that more percentage of African American population commit crimes than other races. Okay? Yeah, it's a fact. Okay. And is it partially due to racism? Maybe, maybe. So today's BLM ended in increased hiring of African Americans. I think that's great. Yeah, more hiring of African Americans, so they get jobs, they get money, so that they don't have to steal. Right? So yeah, that's a good thing. I can appreciate that because in general, I don't like BLMism as an ideology. I really don't like it, but I can appreciate some goods coming out of it. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So, good morning. We're dealing with some heavy topics here, so well, that's what we do. It's pretty out there. Okay. Okay. So, and this NPR, into giving a lot of love nowadays to African Americans. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Yeah, giving them love. Okay. Giving them some media exposure. There's some positive side of that, to be fair. Okay. Yeah, yeah. But as an American, I want to hear from a lot of different races. Okay. What's great about America is that we are racially diverse. Okay. That's one of the reasons I came to America. We're all different races. Okay. So sometimes NPR, I kind of get fed up because all the people they interview are just blacks, 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 blacks. Okay, in the media they only talk about blacks, 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 Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. I kind of get fed up. Okay, so back in the days in America, when white supremacism was the mainstream ideology, like we are talking about 1920s, the KKK. Later on, it made white people less popular. White supremacism didn't do any good to white people. It made white people less popular. The same thing can happen to black people in America with this black supremacism going on nowadays. Okay. And nobody wants that. We want to love blacks. We love blacks and we still love blacks and we want to continue to love blacks. So we don't want to see where black supremacism lasts very long and make black people very unpopular in America. We don't want to see that. Okay. I wrote about that in social media, then I took it down. Why? I didn't hear any complaints because they are my friends, including African Americans. Okay. But I did not want to live with it because it's kind of, the way I wrote it is kind of offensive, a little bit like angry because I was drunk. But it's not just this BLM ideology that I resent. I resent any dominant ideologies when they are wrong. Typically, dominant ideologies they tend to be wrong, like tattoo puricism, LGBTism, ultra-interracialism, climate change alarmism, COVID-19 alarmism. I don't like any of those. All right, marijuanaism. I don't like any of those ideologies. I love people. Ideologies, those wrongful ideologies, I don't like. Einsteinian relativism, I don't like. BLMism is just the latest ideologies I don't like. Okay. I love black people, period. Okay. Yeah, they're beautiful, smart, wise. I love black people, but BLMism, becoming more black supremacism, I don't like it. Some lighter subject. So last night I went to App Store and downloaded some dating websites, dating apps, one by one. Then I downloaded one, tried it, I didn't like it, so I uninstalled it. I did that for like 5 times. So some dating websites I'm blocked. Why? I used to behave very badly. Okay, very offensive, and yeah. So I'm glad they blocked me. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you which one, but yeah. I guess enough females reported about me. Okay, so I used to be naughty and very rude. Okay, in the online dating sites. So yeah, I deserve that blockage. No crime, but rudeness, meanness. Yeah, I was like that. So, but there are other dating apps, right? And I installed and uninstalled different, like 5 different apps last night. Why? They require to put my facial photograph. I'm not gonna do that. No. So I just put some landscape instead, and they wouldn't let me do it. Okay, then I'm out. Uninstall. So I want to be like anonymous, you know. They don't allow that. I forget it. So, yeah, I guess I just hunker down and keep riding. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But these free dating apps, they're so controlling. They're like, uh, so yeah, forget it. I understand. Yeah, they had to come up with some kind of regulatory regime, to ensure the behavior, decent decency of the users of dating apps. Because guys like me tend to misbehave. Right? Yeah. So how did I used to misbehave in the dating apps? I was rude to ladies. Okay. Sometimes I would talk about their weight, piercings, tattoos. I would criticize about those things like that. So yeah, I was mean and rude. You can tell why I'm single because ladies they don't tolerate that kind of comments, negative comments about their appearances. Oh, ladies they have zero tolerance about that. We guys, between us guys, no problem, right? I mean, if people make fun of my accent or my eyes, Asiatic, these squinted eyes like this, or my balding hair, I wouldn't get offended at all. No. I'm just, yeah, I'm losing hair. Haha. I'll just laugh at it. This is no big deal for us guys. How we look. But then, what are some vulnerable spots for us guys? Maybe the money, the kind of money level that we are making. Okay. Yeah, they might offend us, but not very much. I remember one day when I went to a bank to deposit my paycheck, right? The bank teller was a female bank teller. Okay, she's kind of like mixed race, I think, kind of brown like me. Okay, good looking, yeah, very slender, very young, good looking. How young? How old? My guess is like her mid-20s, I guess. And she can see my bank account how little I make every month, and from my paycheck, she can tell I'm a lawyer, right? And then she can tell how little money I have in my savings account. Maybe I read too much into her attitude, but I, that's the kind of impression I got. Yeah, she was like, huh, huh, "You're a lawyer, but I know how little money you make. I know how little money you have in your banking account." Huh. Well, that's the kind of impression I got. Well, money, how much money am I making? It's average American salary. Why? Because nowadays there's so many lawyers. Uh, they don't make that much money. With the labor market in lawyers industry is saturated. There's just too many lawyers. So too much supply depresses the price. Right? So nowadays lawyers don't make that much money. Okay. I'm just one of them. Okay. Yeah. Not just me. Me and my buddies, brand new lawyers. Yeah, we don't make that much money. Okay. So I know because we share information. Okay. So new lawyers, we don't make that much money. Just about average American salary. That's what we make. Okay. Sometimes even less. I know because my body lawyers, new lawyers. Okay. Baby lawyers. All right. We share information. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. All right. We take 5 minutes. All right. Okay, so let's we talked about like some cheerleaders in America, in ultra internationalistic relationship or whatever. And so beautiful young white girl cheerleaders, they start dating these ethnic athletes in high school, and they get pregnant, and some of them decide to kill the baby, right? And charge it with murder. Well, let's talk about that, okay? So first of all, yeah, ultra internationalistic dating is should stop, okay? Because it's not good, okay? But when it comes to a teenager killing their babies, do you think it should be murder? What do you think? So that they go to jail for like decades? What's your feelings about that? I mean, if you're a Republican conservative, then yeah, the Christian Republican conservative, they have strong feeling about abortion and stuff. Yeah, tell me what are your feelings about those? I give you a minute, okay? So, do you think they should be charged with murder, fourth degree murder? By now, you kind of know what I think about it, okay? What I feel about it. What do you think should be the sentencing? Should be like 10 years in prison, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, or life imprisonment, or even death penalty? What do you think? Huh? So there's a teenager lady, cheerleader, got pregnant with some star athletes, all right? So she's left with this baby and she kills it, okay? Now, what should be the sentencing? 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, life imprisonment, capital punishment? What should it be? Yeah, tell me. I give you a minute, okay? If you want to, okay? Should it be a felony or misdemeanor? How can you ask that? What kind of person are you? Hey, I'm just asking a question. Okay, I give you enough time. Okay, uh, so let's first calm down our emotions. Okay, let's be rational. Let's not be emotionally worked up. Okay, because humanology it's a science, it's a study, academia, scholarly. Okay, so analysis. So let's analyze in a rational fashion. Okay, human babies, they are more like animals. Okay, uh, like eating machine. Okay, yeah. As a baby grow up, become more like human beings as opposed to animals, right? What? Okay. So what's the distinction between human being and animals? Humans, Homo sapiens, is half physical and half metaphysical. We are half animal, half God. Okay. Yeah, according to Bible, yeah, we are made after God's own image, right? That's why murder is very bad because it's blasphemous, sacrilegious. Killing a human being is like killing a god. Okay, so that's very blasphemous, sacrilegious. So that's why murder is very bad crime. Okay, so that's why human life is supremely, sublimely precious. Okay, right. You see big bot coming, right? Yeah. So, but uh, Okay, so what are some distinguishing qualities that distinguish us Homo sapiens from other animals? It's the metaphysics, okay? It's ethics, virtue, morality, okay? As opposed to just eating, going to bathroom, or reproduction. Animals do that too, right? Money, power, fame, those mammonic, materialistic things, those are more animalistic desires, self-preservation, okay, or reproduction. Yeah, those are more animalistic things, okay, biological. But metaphysical quality, that's more about knowledge, virtue, ethics, caring. Yeah, like science, mathematics, those are more metaphysical things, right? Do any animals study? Actually, they do. They learn from experience. They learn from observing others. Baby bears, they watch their mother bears catch fish and they learn how to do it. Yeah. Owls, they learn how their parent owls fish. Mhm. Yeah, they learn from their parents, animals, by observation. So that's good knowledge. And they also learn from their mistakes too. Animals, they learn from their mistakes. They have memory. They have their eyes. They observe, experience, and they have their long-term memory. Okay, especially bears, highly adaptive and exploitative. They're kind of like opportunists. Bears, they learn very quick. They are smarter than dogs. Why? They have to survive out in the wild. Bears are smarter than dogs. Okay, by far. Okay. They're very, very smart animals, and they are very good learners. Highly adaptive. Okay. Some birds are like that too, like ravens, crows. Very good learners. They're extremely smart. Crows, ravens, very, very smart birds. They learn very well. Okay. Yeah. So this learning knowledge is not exclusive in human beings. Yeah, animals they learn too. Okay. Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay. So. Okay. Bottom line, yeah, the cheerleaders or whatever young ladies killing their babies should it be misdemeanor, like less than 1 year sentencing? Well, maybe more than that. Maybe 2, 3 years in jail. Okay. But I don't think it should be like forced degree murder. Okay. Because babies, they are more like animals. Okay. So killing an animal is bad. Okay. And killing a human baby is worse than killing an animal, right? So yeah, maybe 3 years in jail because it's their own babies. Okay. So it's a big deal. I get it. Okay. But they're young teenagers. Okay. So they don't know what they're doing. All right. Less than 5 years. So that would be my recommendation. If I were a judge, and there's this teenager lady who kills her own baby, newborn baby, less than 5 years sentencing. Okay, that would be my recommendation. Okay, but she's young. She doesn't know what she's doing, what she did, but she's repenting, remorseful. Okay, less than 5 years. That would be my sentencing. Okay, we take 5 minutes. Okay. So. Welcome to humanology, okay? We deal with very difficult topics like this. All right. Yeah. Okay, so I expressed this controversial idea. Okay, a mother killing her own baby, no matter what age she is. Okay, the sentencing should be over 5 years or less. That's controversial idea, right? But believe it or not, it's been that way. Okay, because I checked. Okay, the cheerleader baby killing. Yeah, it's not just one single incident. It's there are several that became a lot of news back in the days. Okay, yeah. Maybe not all cases, but many cases. Yeah, it's been about 5 years sentencing. Okay, so yeah, judges. Yeah, they're doing good jobs. Okay, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, it's not just me who think it this way. Okay, maybe not all cases, but many cases has been like that. About 5 years. Okay, more or less. Because hey, look, these cheerleaders, yeah, they're young. Okay, when we were young ourselves, yeah, we were dumb. Okay, we didn't know what we were doing, right? So we understand they make mistakes. Okay, but let's not ruin their future. Okay, yeah. So yeah, some leniency. Okay, so it's been that way in many cases. Okay, so anyways, so let's snap out of that. Okay, so this paper. Okay, there's some other incidents in the news. In a subway station, they just push somebody. Okay, somebody push somebody when in the incoming train. Why do they do that? Well, because I guess they are bored. So it's like very animalistic behaviorism, right? By some human beings. They just push somebody because they are bored. It's horrible, right? But as humanologists, we do understand it's copium transfer, okay? But it's wrong way to do it, right? Because life is precious, okay? Yeah, it's lack of education, right? I mean, people like us who are fortunate enough to be educated, right? We have hobbies. We do diet, exercise, martial arts, dancing, singing, mathematics, physics, philosophy. Okay, we can entertain ourselves, legal, legitimate ways. But other people were not as much blessed like we are. Nobody taught them how to study mathematics, philosophy. Okay, they were not exposed to that kind of world, metaphysical world, right? So that's why in this humanology series, we heavily emphasize in education, like foreign languages. I mean, it's great source of happiness to study foreign languages. Nowadays, I'm studying Russia. Okay, I love Russia. All right, pristine nature, beautiful language, Russian. Okay, so it's a challenge. Cyrillic alphabet, the pronunciation very different. It's beautiful. Okay, so I study Russian languages, and sometimes I read Russian's paragraphs, sentences. Then I get to understand what they're saying. It's like great joy, happiness. It's minuplocism, okay? Yeah, you work and then you get reward. You study grammar, alphabet, or foreign language, memorize the vocabulary, and then you start understanding what they're saying, what they're writing. Okay. Minus plus, minuplocism, okay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Right? Yeah. So great source of happiness. So yes, our recommendation: be more metaphysical than physical. Okay. So, yeah. There are more than enough languages out there that we can learn in our lifetime. How many languages are out there? Yeah. Thousands, tens of thousands. Okay. Yeah, Spanish. Yeah, I can quite well understand. Right. Portuguese. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling. Okay, that's different. But I have basic knowledge of Portuguese. Spanish, decent understanding. Okay, but Portuguese are just more challenging. Okay, so because in social media, yeah, I have friends, foreign country friends. Okay, so their postings, or read them, try to understand their language. Okay, written in Spanish, Portuguese. Yeah, yeah. Our goal, we want to get rid of crimes. Okay, we want to educate people, make people more metaphysical than physical. Okay, so that we stop all this violence and crimes. Okay, so abortion, unwanted pregnancy. Yeah, well, our recommendation. Yeah, abstinence, celibacy. Okay, of course we want people to get married, same race, opposite gender. All right, well, that's what we recommend if they're gonna have kids. Okay, so yeah. All right, we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, so happy Friday, everyone. All right. All right. So, yeah, I'm conservative and mostly, okay, so family value very important, okay. Stable parenting, okay, so yeah, Jesus did not like divorce, all right? And yeah, we understand though, okay, because it's not easy. Male and female, my goodness. Vastly different, like two polar opposites, male and female, living together for decades. That's it takes a saint to do so. Okay, so people who are married, opposite gender, same race, okay, all their life, they are saints, okay. God bless them. God bless their souls, okay, because it takes saintly patience. That's amazing, okay. To me, that's like miracle, right? Because male and female are vastly different, right? Gender, I'm not race, gender. We advocate for same race, different gender marriage, okay, so yeah, that's very important. Stable marriage, okay. I don't like that interracialism. I mean, when it comes to young people, okay. I mean, yeah, there could be some exceptions, but in general, yeah, we are advocate for same race, different gender marriage, okay. In general, right? There could be some exceptions, okay. So stable marriage very important. Parenting, why? Because my parents never divorced. They got married. They're both Koreans. They married in Korea. My parents, okay, I'm a huge fan, okay. I talk to them at least twice a week, okay. Because I'm mama's papa's boy. I'm 42 years old. I still need their guidance, advices, their moral support, okay. I love them. I'm glad they are still together, okay. And by observation, I know it's difficult marriage, okay. Any married couples, my friends, it's a constant battle, struggle to keep the family together. It's not easy, all right. That's why I'm saying same race, opposite gender kind of marriage for decades, decades. They're saints, okay. I'm not a saint, so I cannot do that. No, there's no way I can do that. I'm not a saint. I don't have that kind of patience. So yeah, the same race, opposite gender couple who never got divorced, raising their kids, grandkids. Kudos to them. God bless them. In Jesus' name. Cheers to them. They're the elites. Elites. True elites. With perseverance, tenacity, patience. I don't have that, okay, so but we appreciate them. I appreciate you, right? If you belong to that category. Okay. I don't have that kind of patience, okay? But people like us, okay, like me, yeah, single guys, maybe single ladies too. But I cannot speak for women because I'm not a woman. I don't understand women, okay? I don't. Right? I can only speak for single guys because that's me, okay? So Uh, we have our role in the world. Okay, so yeah, we are like some of us PhD dropouts, right? But we still have lingering feeling about academia. Okay, so why did I drop out? I had some conversation with my dad last night. Okay, so yeah, also my mom, my parents. Okay, last night. My mom asked me, okay, hey, why did you drop out of PhD if you love science, academia? You're still writing papers. Why did you drop out of PhD? I was like, Mom, yeah, I love science, philosophy, academia, but I want to do it in my own way. I don't want to take these classes that I don't want to take. I mean, to be a PhD, you have to take all these statistics and difficult mathematics, and I love mathematics, but I want to pick and choose what mathematics I would study. I don't want to do it. I want to study mathematics my own ways. I don't want to take mathematics classes that I do not want to take. So I had to drop out PhD. I'm sorry, okay? Because I'm a free bird and I love mathematics, but I want to study mathematics my own way as opposed to being forced to study the kind of mathematics that I don't want to study. Okay, so that's why I had to drop out. I'm sorry. And my mom said, "Oh, okay, okay, yeah, we understand." Yeah, my dad, he understands me too. Of course, they are my parents. They know me. They gave birth to me. They raised me as a baby child, right? They perhaps know me more than I know about myself. My parents. Okay? I love my parents. They are my heroes. I admire them. I'm their huge fan. I'm their number one fan. My parents. Okay? I'm sure you are too. Okay. Yeah. Very grateful. Yeah. I mean, if you're mixed race, that's beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have many friends who are mixed race. Okay. This is America. Okay. They're brown, mixed race. Okay. They're brown, just like I am brown. Yeah, although I'm 100% Asian. But yeah, mixed race. They're beautiful, smart. Some of my best friends are mixed race. Okay. They're all cool. Okay. Yeah. It's all cool. All right. Yeah. But yeah, no matter what race you are, okay, yeah, we appreciate our parents. Yeah, their love is something very beautiful. Parental love. It's not just Homo sapiens, bears, coyotes, birds, owls, foxes, wolves. Parenting is very beautiful. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay, and then I'll tell you some interesting dream I had last night. It was interesting dream. Okay? Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break and I'll tell you a dream I had last night. Okay. Very interesting dream. Okay. We'll talk about dreams. All right. Give me 5 minutes, okay? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, is it right? Uh, I think it's fine by now. For now. Yeah. So what were we talking about? I don't remember. Okay. So yeah, I'm not quite ready to ride yet. Maybe next week. Right. Mm. So what we talking about? Well, stable family. Yeah, very important because I'm 42 years old by now. Okay, I was born in 1978. Okay, I still talk to my parents. I love my parents. I still need their guidance. All right, both of them, mom, dad. I need both of them. Okay, so I agree with Mr. Jesus. Okay, yeah, for the this firmness, this backbone, the moral support from both mom and dad. We need both genders, mother and father. All right, good that if they give us different perspective, male and female, they're different genders. All right, so in that part, I have to disagree with feminism. All right, gender separation, gender role, different gender role is the way it is. Okay, male and female, they're different. Okay, we need both. We need males to be males and females to be females. So I oppose feminism and LGBTism. Okay, I oppose them. Why? Because traditional gender roles, there's some good in there. Okay, because males and females, they are polar opposites. They're very different, right? Feminists or LGBT gayists, pro-gayists, LGBT ideologists, okay, they, they don't quite understand, okay, that male and female are very different, right? They're defying that notion, traditional notion, gender separation, different gender, traditional gender roles. Because male and female, undeniably so, they're different, okay? Right? We want that kind of gender diversity, male to be male, female to be female. We need mother and father, all right? Because we need both of them. They complement each other, male and female, right? It's diversity, gender diversity. Okay, we need both inputs and both advices from males and females. Okay, I need my mom, my dad. I need both of them, their devices. So I oppose feminism and LGBTism. Okay, because they don't quite understand. Okay, we need both male parent, female parent. Okay, because they are different. We need both of their advices. Why? Because this world is half male, half female. Okay. We need both mother and father to understand both genders, the world as a whole. Okay. So stable marriage, very important. No divorce. I agree with Jesus, okay, Mr. Jesus. But sometimes we also understand, yeah, divorce. Sometimes it has to happen. Why? Yeah, this abuse, violence, domestic, whatever, okay. We don't want any crimes to happen, okay. Like Jesus said, if a branch make you sin, cut it off, right? We don't, in humanology, we interpret it in a metaphysical way. We do not want any physical amputation. No, we don't want that, okay. But metaphysically speaking, say you have some friends who try to convince you to smoke marijuana or do methamphetamine or heroin, cocaine, okay, you want to distance that friend, all right? Back in the days when I was online dating, right? I met this lady, okay. I guess she was kind of druggy, okay, drug addict. So I'm like, I'll stop dating you, okay? Because I don't want to get into all that drug scene. No, no, no. She has friends, what drug dealers, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I stopped dating you because I don't have time. No, I don't want all that drug scene, okay? So I'm sorry, but I'll let you go, okay? You have to protect yourself, right? Yeah, there's some bad ideologies out there, and some people got involved in bad ideologies. Okay, but you have to protect yourself from these ideological influences. Okay, yeah. So sometimes you have to be firm enough to decline this friendship. There are people, yeah, you will hurt their feelings, but it's just feelings. They recover. Okay, it's just feelings. Yeah, in social media, I sometimes unfriend them, okay, because they subscribe to ideologies that, as a judge of ideologies, everybody, okay, I'm just one of them. I mean, yeah, feel free to unfriend me. I wouldn't be offended, okay, yeah. If you think the ideologies that I subscribe to is unsound, yeah, feel free to unfriend me. Yeah, I'm sorry about my hair. It's my day off, okay? It's Friday morning. Yeah, feel free to unfriend me if you think the ideologies I subscribe to, like drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, and anti-ultra-intellectualism. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so it's freedom of assembly, freedom of association, U.S. Constitution. Okay. Yeah, in U.S. Constitution, there's a freedom to petition to the government to redress this bad law. Good. Okay. Whatever. Protest. Yeah. Whatever. I learned a lot from my friends about Constitution too. Okay. They didn't go to law school. I did, but sometimes my friends who are not lawyers, they know more about U.S. Constitution than I do. Okay, so, yeah, I've been to law school. Not a very high grade, of course. Kind of average. Perhaps even less than average. But more than barely more than 3.0. Okay, so like 3.00013, something like that. Okay. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes, please. Uh, Okay, so on a lighter subject, let's talk about this movie, Bombshell. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, I watched like maybe half, less than half of that. It's such a long movie. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I bought it as opposed to renting it because I bought it, so yeah, I can watch it over long period of time. Because some part of it is kind of boring, right? Yeah, so I didn't quite finish watching that movies. Last 2 nights. Okay, so 48 hours limit. Amazon Prime. If I rented that movie, okay. Yeah, they didn't give that option, and it was good because it's taking more than 2 days to watch this movie. Okay, because I have a full time job. Okay. Yeah, there's Nicole Kidman there and star casting, all star casting, right? Nicole Kidman and whatever other actresses. Okay, three blonde ladies. Yeah, some thorough whatever. Okay, yeah, she's very good looking Caucasian lady, and back in the days she did some action movies. What Charlie's Theron, something like that. Whatever, and some other actresses. So yeah, Nicole Kidman and what Charlize Theron, she they got Academy Awards. The other blonde actress, she got nominated for Academy Award, and she's very good actress. Okay, very beautiful lady. Okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, so but it's very long movie. Okay, it's taking more than 2 days, 2 nights to watch this. So I'm glad I bought it. There's no way I can finish watching this movie in 48 hours. Uh, so I got hooked as if I'm some kind of fish. The bait trailer, right? Yeah, Billie Eilish song. Okay, I'm a bad guy. Yeah, it's good song and it's very befitting. I'm glad they picked that song to in the trailer. Okay, because that's the thing. Me Too movement, right? All these guys taking all the advantage of ladies, young ladies with their power, right? Yeah, I'm a bad guy. Kind of, sure, yeah. Befitting song, good choice. Okay, whatever. So, spoiler alert. Okay, yeah, feel free to stop this episode if you don't watch the movie yourself. Okay, but because I have to tell you about this movie a little bit. Okay, so there's this scene where this Academy Award nominee, youngest of the three blonde Caucasian ladies. Okay, so she came to visit this president of Fox News Channel. Okay, it's fictionalized, of course. But yeah, any novel movie is based on true story, okay, fictionalized, dramatized. And this obese white guy asking this slender young white girl, okay? Yeah, that guy is like chairman or not chairman, he's not Murdoch, okay, he's some president. They're both Caucasian, male, female, okay, but this guy is married, she's not, right? Contrast similarity. They're both white people, Caucasian race. But his guy, woman, is old, he's young, she's young. He's obese, she's slender. He got all the power. He's a president of Fox TV. news channel. Okay, and she's powerless, just some intern or new employee, right? But they're both white. Okay, but he's married. She's not. He's obese. She's slender. He's old. She's young, right? He's powerful. She's powerless. Upstart employee in Fox News channel. Yeah, some similarities, some disparity, differences, right? But they're both conservative. So he is asking her, hey, hey, lift up your skirt. Show me more of your legs department. I'm paraphrasing, okay? Because I'm better writer than all these Hollywood writers, okay? So, yeah, lift up your feminine costume just a millimeter, 1 centimeter, so that I can appreciate your feminine department. Yeah, your limbs, lower limbs. Yeah, Homo sapiens, we have 4 limbs, 2 arms, 2 legs, right? So your lower limbs. I'm paraphrasing because I'm smarter than Hollywood writers. Okay, so yeah, just lift up your feminine costume to expose, not expose, but to reveal, no, not reveal, but to share with the rest of the world the beauty of your feminine fitness. You're like young, female, no matter what race you may be, okay? What's wrong with that? I mean, you're female, beautiful, fit, you're disciplined, you do diet exercise. We appreciate you being female, disciplined, diet exercise. We understand that's very difficult thing to do. It's like manipulacism, right? You work hard and you get the reward. Diet exercise, painful suffering, okay? And you get reward being beautiful, okay? Why don't you share that your beauty with the rest of the world and become a role model, positive role model, right? Yeah, you're on camera. Yeah, just lower limbs, right? Just lift up maybe 1 millimeter. Is it too much to ask? Ah, you don't have to do that, okay? But maybe, yeah, maybe you don't have to do that, okay, okay. Yeah, maybe we can see you're wearing mini skirt. Maybe that's good enough, okay? Yeah, yeah, don't do that, okay? Because we are respectful, right? Yeah, I'm married. Maybe I shouldn't do this, okay? No, I should not cheat on my wife. I should not even have invited you to this Fox News Channel office. This kind of cheating, okay? Because you're young. You're younger than my wife. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe you should get back to work, okay? But if you want to, you can lift up your skirt 1 millimeter so that I can have some entertainment. Scene cut. Okay, that's how I would have done it. Okay, but yeah, Hollywood writers they don't know what they're doing. They are very inferior writers, not very smart. So if I ever become rich and famous, yeah, that's how I would have done it. Not even that. Okay, I wouldn't even have that kind of thing, right? Why? It's too physical, materialistic, too sexual. No, we don't want that. Okay, we are metaphysical. Okay. So I mean, yesterday we've kind of fantasized about this. Okay, yeah. If I ever become rich and famous, make this production company, entertainment business in Alaska. Okay, it will not be sexual. It will not be about that. Then what would it be about? Even about philosophy, science, mathematics. Okay, but we'll hire beautiful men and women in Alaska to be actresses, actors. It will not be about the lower level physical stuff. No. Even about philosophy, science, mathematics. It's about education. Alright. But yeah, we'll hire some actors, actresses, all different types. Maybe they're obese or slender. Okay. Maybe even they are tattooed and pierced. Okay, yeah, maybe inclusive. Okay, Alaskan entertainment production. Okay, I'm just fantasizing business idea. Okay, but if you all Alaskan people, okay, they may be whatever age, level, body types, ideological subscription. Okay, we'll give them spotlights. That's how I would do it. Okay, we'll let them speak their minds, their opinions, ideas, right? That's how I would do it, okay? Because I believe in democracy, right? I believe the voices of the people. People in humanology, yeah, they are like God, right? So I invite people in this Alaskan entertainment production if I ever become famous with a lot of money coming in, okay? Advertisement, all right? Yeah, I'll just let them speak. I'll be all yours. I'll be all yours. Okay. Yeah. All different backgrounds, body types, ideological subscriptions. I'll just be yours. They will be more interesting. Right? Diversity of ideas, ideologies. I just let them speak and act. Yeah. I'll be a good listener. Why? I learned this trick from Alaskan politicians. Okay. They're great listeners. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Mm. Take 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, happy Friday, everybody. Okay, welcome to humanology series. Anything goes here, right? Yeah, we are not political correct. We talked about we talk about taboos, right? Forbidden subjects. We talk about it. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about these cheerleaders. Caucasian, blonde, blue-eyed, white-skinned. Okay, dating these ethnic guys. Okay, we don't like what they are doing, but it happened time and again. Okay. There's the star athletes, football star, basketball star, whatever, baseball star. And this Caucasian young white, blonde, blue-eyed, white-skinned cheerleaders start dating in high school. These ethnic guys, right, with big muscles and dark skin. Oh, tall, dark, handsome, and muscular. Yeah, I'm a cheerleader. Yeah. Yeah, but as humanologists, we kind of understand, okay? We don't approve it, but we do understand, okay? Yeah, let's do some acting, okay? Oh, I'm a white girl. I have blonde hair, blue eyes, white skin. I'm so popular, I'm a cheerleader, and I see this tall, dark, handsome football star, ethnic guy. He's not white, he's darker skin, brown, ethnic, maybe he's whatever, okay? So yeah, we slept together, we dated, we kissed, and I had a baby from him, okay? So the rest is history, okay? Well, I mean, it's so horrible, okay? I'm sorry, I just cannot continue, okay? But the moral of the story is this, okay? We want people to be more, not about cheerleading, football stars, money, power, fame, memory, materialistic, being on the spotlight, fame, right? Well, we want people to be more metaphysical. Let's elevate ourselves to be more like God. Let God, Jesus, to be our role model, as opposed to President Trump, VP Biden, President-elect Biden, whatever. Okay. Money, power, fame, materialistic things. Oh, cheerleading, yeah, I'm on the spotlight. Oh, I'm football star, yeah, big muscle, I work very hard. Yeah, I do diet exercise, I'm a skinny white girl. Oh, I'm ethnic football star, I do muscle. Look at me, I'm beautiful, I'm handsome, I'm tall, dark, handsome kind of guy. Oh, I'm beautiful young white girl, skinny and cheerleading, okay, yeah. Mnemonic, Memon, materialism, money, power, fame, attention, right? This more physical level. Let's be more metaphysical level. Let's study foreign languages, knowledge, geeky, nerdy, cookie stuff, whatever. Study foreign language, mathematics, science. Let's spend some time in library. Let's wrestle with books. Let's learn about religions, politics, science, mathematics, foreign languages, physics, biology, chemistry, biology, physics. Yeah, let's be more like God as opposed to animals, right? Curiosity. Yeah, curiosity. They say Americans say curiosity kills a cat. Okay, so yeah, let's not be physical this animalistic reproductive desires. No, let's just get rid of that. Okay. Let's be more metaphysical. But for some people, yeah, get married, have kids, same race, opposite gender. Okay. Oh no, I'm white girl, I'm blonde hair, white skin, blue eyed, 100% Caucasian, okay. But when I see this Elvis Presley, oh yeah, tall, dark, handsome, ah, football star, we understand that, okay. But, I mean, if you are that type of lady, you're white, Caucasian, blue eyed, white skin, blonde hair, you fantasize about some ethnic guys, this muscular, money, power, fame, this hunky dory, this maybe black, brown, Arabic, Jewish, Indian, whatever, okay, native, okay, it's great muscles, six packs, and pectoral muscles, like moves, man, boob, okay. Yeah, to go to some adult website and masturbate. Okay, that would be my recommendation. Right, but don't do that for real because you don't want to end up with pregnancy or STD. You don't want to end up with baby STD or pregnancy. Okay, you don't want that. Okay, so yeah, just go to adult website. Just get it out. Okay, buy some in if you're adult. Yeah, so adult shop with some instrument, plastics or whatever, metallic, wooden, whatever, okay. Just get it out. Just fantasize, masturbate, and get it over with, okay? But don't do that for real because we don't want you to get unwanted pregnancy and abortion. We don't want any abortion. It's horrible, okay? Yeah, don't get with real guy. Just fantasize about it, masturbate it out adult websites, some plastic or wooden or metallic instrument and get it out. You can imagine all you want if you're a beautiful young white girl, okay, about fantasizing about ethnic guys, tall, dark, handsome. But don't do that for real. This abortion is too controversial topic, too much emotional drama, waste of energy, okay, doctors, nurses, insurance companies. You don't want to get in there, okay. STD, right? You do not want abortion, all right? Yeah, be abstinent, but sometimes, yeah, just go to some adult website in the internet, okay? Get it out, buy some instrument to help you masturbate if you're female, right? But don't do that for real because you can get STD, abortion, all this legal, unnecessary drama, okay? Don't get in there, okay? Baby killing, abortion. Don't even get in there, okay? Be a virgin, okay? Just masturbate if you're female, okay? Yeah, fantasize all you want, masturbate all you want. But don't actually do it. Because it will be too emotionally, financially exacting, okay? Legally too, right? Yeah, don't have abortion, don't get in bed with a guy, athlete, if you're a cheerleader. Don't get in bed with them, don't even give them your email address, your cell phone number. No. When they approach you, run away. Okay. Call the police. Right? Don't give them a chance. Okay. No. If you're a cheerleader and this hunky dory, athletic, ethnic guy, if you're a white girl, you can fantasize about him. Okay, go to some adult website, buy some instruments to help you masturbate as a female. Okay, I don't know anything about female. Okay, but some female Caucasian females sleep with ethnic athletic guys. Stop that. Okay, you don't have to do it for real. Okay, you can just masturbate, fantasize. When they come to you, say no. Don't give them your cell phone number, email address. Okay, or just cut it off. All right, and be a virgin. Okay, and if you meet a good guy, if you're female, yeah, make sure it's the same race, opposite gender. Okay, if you want, yeah, have kids, grandkids. Okay, opposite gender, same race. Okay, yeah, that will be my recommendation. Okay, but if you are old, like I am, 42 years old. Yeah, we are too old to have babies. Okay, I mean, we guys, we can still have babies, but for females in their late 40s, early 50s, yeah, they're not gonna have babies. Okay, so we guys, we can have babies all the way until we die, right? So that's why I only date mature ladies, if I ever do. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah. What we are doing, what am I doing? Yeah, I'm supposed to write this paper next week. Maybe next week or next week. Maybe next year. It's Thanksgiving holiday next week, November. Okay. Yeah, I get it started at some point. We'll continue to brainstorm about the next paper because hey, past 3 months we cranked out 4 papers. Okay. I think I earned some break time. Okay. I'm only human. I'm not elitist. I don't have the kind of perseverance, patience, tenacity. Okay. So I dropped out of all these elitist institutions. Yeah, Michigan Law School, they're kind and generous. I'm US Army veteran, so they let me graduate barely. Okay. So I'm a lawyer now. My kind and generous employers. Okay. I do my job. All right. Yeah, I can work, but not too much. Okay. 40 hours a week. That's it. All right. Sometimes overtime, right? Yeah, I can handle that. Back when I was a computer programmer, okay. Yeah, we were overtime too. So, but when I'm 42 years old, I'm getting old. My energy level, okay. I still do diet and exercise, alright. But yeah, I don't want to do too much. Okay, I'm doing enough. So, okay. Okay. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Have a nice day. Happy Thanksgiving.